Tequila, I love you so much. Hey guys, today on Let's Talk Drinks, we're going to talk about the biggest selling and most popular tequila cocktail in the world, La Margarita. What is Margarita? Margarita is the Spanish word for daisy, which was a cocktail that was really popular in the early 1900s. It had a base spirit such as brandy, it was sweetened with a syrup or liqueur, and also had some citrus in it. But there are so many people that have claimed to have created the Margarita cocktail. I love the story of bartender Carlos Danny Herrera, who claimed to have created the Margarita. He worked at the Rancho La Gloria bar in Rosarito, Mexico. Danny says he made the cocktail for the famous actress Marjorie King, who was allergic to all forms of spirits except for tequila. So he added Cointreau, lime, salted the rim, and called it La Margarita, which was the closest that he could get to Marjorie in Spanish. There are other bartenders who claim to have created the cocktail as well, like Doña Bertha at Bertha's Bar in Mexico, who says that she created it in 1930. Bartender Danny Negrete claims that he made it for his girlfriend Margarita, also in Mexico. So who actually created it? We don't know, but we do know that there's a reference that dates back a lot before then for a drink called the Picador. It featured in the Café Royale cocktail book by William Tarling. It had the same ingredients as the Margarita, but predates any other written time that the Margarita was shown in books by 16 years. I'm not sure which one's true, but I really like the story about an Irish bartender called Mr. Madden, who was a bartender in Tijuana, Mexico. He was working there in the early 1930s, and when a customer asked to make a daisy for him, he actually made a mistake and picked up a bottle of tequila instead of brandy. The customer loved it and asked for it to be put on the cocktail list. And that's where it became really popular. Every time that the customers would come in and ask for one, they would ask for a Margarita because Margarita is daisy in Spanish. I'm really confused, who knows? But anyway, let's just make the drink. The first ingredient that I'm going to use is 45 mils of a Blanco tequila. I love Tromba tequila, so that's what I'm going to use today. 20 mils of a decent triple sec or liqueur. I really like using Cointreau. Then 30 mils of fresh lime. It's gotta be fresh lime, guys. Don't use those packet limes, don't use anything. Fresh is always best. Now before I shake the cocktail, I'm going to get my garnish ready, and that's by salting the rim. So I use a wedge of lime to just wet the outside of the glass, and then I just dip it into the salt to rim that glass. But make sure you only do like half or 3/4 because a lot of people don't like the salt in their drink or don't like the taste of salt in a Margarita, and it's really important to make sure that none of that salt gets inside the glass. Let's add some ice and we'll give it a shake. Double strained into the Nicanora glass that I'm using today. You can use a cocktail glass as well. The drink also sometimes calls for a lime wheel or a lime wedge, but I think it's really nice how it is with the salt rim. So guys, here is the Margarita. Don't forget to subscribe or give us a like, and we'll see you again soon on Let's Talk Drinks.